Outstanding. Good evening, everybody. All right. I am so nervous to stand up, so many people looking at me for the first time in my life. Okay, I'll try.
Let's go, Dad.
On behalf of the bride's mother, Velofa, and myself, I would like to welcome all of you today. Families, relatives, guests, thanks for being here tonight to celebrate my princess' big day. I had to read this because it's not all in my mind, but I also welcome Randy's family. I know you all travel from very long distance to be here to see me. This is me. So any of you who don't know me, my name is Antonio. My father is Sil. So you all welcome. I think I finished the first page. And I hope you all have a good evening. Also, thanks for the catering group for the marvelous serving this evening. It's so good. I know everybody enjoying. Thank you for that. Oh! This one gone. Go for the second one. Before I say something to my daughter, today I admit that I am the proudest man in the world to be Maria's father. From the moment she was born till this day, Maria has made me a proud father every day of her 29 years. She has lifted me up and carried me high with all that she has done and achieved in life. Maria was born on September the 20th, 1986, at Green Lane Hospital in New Zealand. She was the cutest and happiest child from birth to 5 years. And I said to my wife,
What about me?
I wanted her to stay young and never grew up. Maria went to kindergarten, St. Mary's Primary, then on to Carmel College, and ended up graduation from Auckland University with a Bachelor of Arts. Second one gone. As a father to Maria, I raised her and her siblings differently to how I was brought up by my parents. I allowed her to have a voice and gave her choices, especially with the education. No matter what she did in life, as long as she finished high school and went to university, I was happy about that. Maria is a hard-working and determined person. She worked many part-time jobs while she's studying at the university to help us out. She is a true leader. someone who doesn't sit still or follows. She leads the way for her brothers and sister. My daughter has a heart full of love and generosity. She never says no to anything we or her sibling and family ask for her. Where's the other one? All right. Maria loves playing sports in her younger days. She played volleyball, netball, tennis, and she made a good prop for her rugby team. And a mean number 8 as well. She loves to travel and has been to many countries in the world. 3 years ago, Maria told me she had met someone. And I was trying to ignore what she said. Because I know every father in this room, they don't want their daughters to have boyfriend. I believe that. Even she was 26. So Maria arranged another trip to America where she put some photos on YouTube. I don't know. I think that was their plan to seek each other out. Not very long after that trip, she planned another trip this time to Hawaii with her cousins. And that's where I found out that's where her boyfriend lives. I said to my daughter, never, ever go to see your boyfriend's family. To be a man, he has to see the girl's family first. Because you know what happened? I don't want he to be like her mom. I don't want her to follow her mom's footsteps.
30 years later.
So in 1912, I finally met Randy. 2012, sorry. Sorry about that. A real man came to my house. So we sat down and had a good long conversation about the weather. And now you see it's all happening today. As I look at my daughter's face, I have never seen that smile that she has on it for Randy. And I knew then that I have lost my daughter's heart to another man. Last one. I want to say something to Randy. I remember every word of our conversation. I said to you, Randy, I will never want to see my daughter with a broken heart. And you know that, eh? Because if you do, I will break your heart. I know you are the right man for my daughter because you are the complete opposite to her. You balance and complement each other. She's loud, you quiet. She loves expensive things, you happy with simple things. She loves eating out, and you are happy with a home-cooked meal. In fact, it's like looking in the mirror of myself and my wife. So welcome home, son.
Thank you, Dad. Thank you.
But seriously, Randy, I know you are the right and best man for my daughter's heart, and I love you like my own son. So, Randy, to have a long and happy marriage, always do these three important things in life. First, always let her or your wife win any argument. The second one, always nod your head and say, yes, dear, and sorry, dear. But the most important one, always say, I'm sorry, even if it's not your fault, and always say, I love you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to propose a toast to my daughter and my son. Maria and Randy, we wish you both long life, fruitful trees, and a happy and peaceful marriage. We love you both. Hey.
Okay, thank you, Dad, for your wise words.